Beacons in Minecraft are the most OP thing that you can get ever, but unfortunately obtaining a full beacon takes a lot of time. So I was wondering how fast can you get every single beacon if your entire purpose of existing is to get beacons. So now that speedrunning beacon series is done, I combined all the episodes into a full movie. So grab your snacks and get ready for a wild ride. This is a full Netherite Beacon. It consists of 5,904 ancient debris, and it is quite literally the biggest flex a Minecraft player can have. Normally, it takes months and even years to achieve that, but I am not a normal person. Yes, sure, maybe I'm not the best player, but certainly I am one of the craziest. So that's why I'm going to achieve that in less than 24 hours. At least that's the goal. Obviously, such a massive goal needs a lot of planning, and since this is the final episode of my Beacon series, I'm going to be going all in. You see, I've done a lot of studying, and I developed the best methods to get ancient debris and loads of netherite. So we're gonna split this video into 3 phases, starting with phase 1. And in phase 1, we're just gonna skip over getting netherite entirely because I need to get gear and I also need to get good gear. You see, to mine ancient debris, you at least need a diamond pickaxe. And if you want to mine ancient debris with an enchanted diamond pickaxe, it takes 5.65 seconds. So if you multiply that number by 5,900, it would take 9 hours straight just to mine ancient debris non-stop. And obviously, in 24 hours, 9 hours is a long time. So instead of getting ancient debris in the first phase, we're gonna focus on beating the game. And the only reason for that, if you didn't know, is to get to the end cities, because end cities easily have the best loot in the game, no caps. And since I'm a speedrunner, I know how to do that exactly. We start by looting the shipwreck and getting the buried treasure map. After that, we loot the treasure chest, make ourselves some beginner tools, and then we are well on our way to a lava pool. Using the speedrunner techniques, we build ourselves another portal, and then enter the nether to get blaze rods from fortresses, and also ender pearls via trading with piglins, both of those items which we need to beat the game. Luckily there was a bastion and a fortress right next to my spawn, and even better, the bastion is actually a treasure bastion which has the most gold, because if you didn't know, the amount of ender pearls you get from trading with piglins have been nerfed extremely in the newer versions. So practically you really need a treasure bastion to at least get 12 pearls. I also found 2 netherite scraps in the bastion chest. I mean, it's either that or I'm cheating. After looting the bastion, I headed for the fortress. Also, one thing I need to mention before people call me out for cheating, since this challenge is about getting a full Netherite Beacon and not surviving in the game, I decided to play mostly on peaceful mode. So throughout the video, if you see some certain mobs do not attack me, that is the reason. After getting enough blaze rods, I headed for the end, and there's nothing much to say, but I would like to show it as this really cool montage. The only point that is different than my other challenge videos is I didn't have much time to spend in the end looting entities because, you know, 24 hours is limited time. I decided to dip out as soon as I get enough items. Hello there! Okay, not even close. After that, I did some enchanting, and then I was well on my way back to the spawn to begin phase 2. This phase is going to be the last phase of prep work before we actually can start mining ancient debris and getting a netherite beacon. There are a few farms that I need to build, starting with a creeper farm. I need some materials for that. I think that should be enough. I also started a sheep farm, then got 2 villagers to sell me mending and unbreaking 3 for my elytra. Not gonna lie, this is the weirdest sentence I ever said in a long while, but I'm afraid to launch though. I'm afraid of wasting time. 24 hours is not a long time, alright? Oh hey buddy, I remember I needed a mending book. Jeez, back to the grind. Hate you. I absolutely do hate you. Mending. Secure. Beautiful. Okay. And also, I built a really scuffed version of a brewing station, or whatever you can call it. But it works, and that's all I care about. Technical Minecrafters, Please do not hate me. And the last farm I need is a wool farm. So I decided to build a 24 sheep wool farm designed by ENX04. And it is just such an amazing and simple farm to build. I will put down a link to the original video down in the description if you're interested in checking it out. There is no way a person as dumb as me can design such an amazing farm. Now, only thing I have to do is to AFK for long enough to get enough materials to start mining tons of ancient debris. But before that, let me introduce you to the pig pen. So for every subscriber that I get, I will add one pig to this pig pen. And for every comment, I will name one of the pigs after one of my subscribers. So if you want to help me grow this army, please consider subscribing. It's completely free and it does really help me a ton. Well, good news, prep work is done. Bad news, we only have 18 hours left. When planning for this video, I had a few methods in my mind that I knew I'm going to use to get ancient debris. So I decided to divide them by 3 main categories. But when recording this challenge, I actually discovered a new method of getting netherite and ancient debris, which is literally game breaking. And you guys have to wait to see what that exactly is. Obviously, all of these methods are going to have their own pros and cons. As a demonstration, I'm going to use the first method of mining, which is just normal strip mining with an efficiency 5 unbreaking 3 diamond pickaxe to see how many ancient debris we can get in like 5 minutes. Yes, this method actually might be flawed. 5 minutes, 7 ancient debris. Pros, nothing. Cons, everything. Alright, let's waste no more time and start our second method, which is looting bastions. I know it sounds weird because usually everyone goes to the bastions to loot gold, but first of all, you can find ancient debris and netherite in bastion loot tables. I don't know if you know that, but when you are crafting netherite ingots, you need 4 netherite scraps and 4 gold ingots. So, going to the bastion is going to solve our gold problem once and for all. GG. That genuinely scared me so bad. What the hell? First bastion has been spotted. And since we are in peaceful, it's gonna be so much fun. First, 1 ancient debris. What the hell am I witnessing? What? Okay, I don't think I just walked into something good. Which is the reason. Oh, yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 1 ancient debris. 2 ancient debris? Okay, that's 1 whole netherite ingot. I guess you get the point. I'm going to do this for the next few hours and see how much gold and ancient debris we can get. Home sweet home. I'm back to the overworld with more than enough gold for the Netherite Beacon. I don't know if you have guessed it already, but for Netherite Beacon you need 5,904 Netherite ingots as well as 5,904 gold ingots. As a bonus, I also got 3 Netherite blocks, which is not that much. But the gold problem is solved, so I'm happy. Moving on to the other method, which is using explosives. There are 2 types of explosives that you can use in the nether. TNTs and beds. Getting TNT requires a lot of sand, which is not really feasible. So instead of that, I'm going to use beds, and that's why I built a sheep farm. Let's do this for about an hour and see how it does. For us, this is really not sufficient enough. 42 minutes and the block. Alright, I have around 10 to 12 hours left, and there's only one method that I can really try at the moment. Jump into the lava and mine ancient debris. Because ancient debris spawns in non-air block area, which means it can spawn under the lava. I'm using a texture pack to both make the ancient debris more visible and also lava see-through. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the best method, so I am hoping it does well, because if it doesn't, we are just screwed. Actually, while mining for ancient debris, I ran out of firework rockets, so I had to come back and AFK some more in my AFK spot to get gunpowder. Also, at the same time, I was feeling some kind of nostalgic, and just to chillax, I opened my Minecraft's music and just sat there, listened to it. If at any point of your life you have to sit down for a few hours and watch phantoms, you are probably not doing good in life, and you need to reevaluate your life, I guess. I mean, I have a lot of fun watching this guy burn. Alright, back to the grind. This should be pretty much it. Boom. Oh my god, this is like 15 blocks of netherite in like how much? That is just insane. Sure, I had to travel like 12,000 blocks, 15,000 blocks away, but that's pretty insane, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I either have to accept the failure or come up with a plan. With only 6 hours left, I started studying ancient debris. I studied every single version that ancient debris existed on. There are ways to duplicate items, but that is off limits. I checked every single update after netherite, but I found nothing. Honestly, at this point, I wanted to give up. I knew there's no way I could do this. Until I saw it. One update that lets you get infinite amount of netherite. There is actually a way. I just have to downgrade my world to the desired version with the hopes of not corrupting the files. But before doing that, I'm going to need a lot of books and quills. I'm sorry, mate. After ending an entire generation of squids, I think we are ready. I just have to put all of these items here. So with that in mind, I started downgrading and quite literally crashed my game 92 times while doing that. Oh my god, I really hope this works, because if it doesn't, I'm screwed. I put all of my items in unloaded chunks, so in theory, if I go to the same coordinates, they should be in there safe. Oh my god, this actually did work. Oh, yes, it did work. Alright, now we only have 3 hours left, but we are in a version that everything is possible. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 20W14 Infinite Dimensions update. Now we just have to find a world with netherite in it between 2 billion different worlds. Not gonna be fun. Nope, 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 nah, nope. Maybe? What is this? Nope, nope, come on. Whoa. Blocks. These are netherite blocks. Not the place to die, okay? Alright, I have enough. We don't have that much time left. Come on. I just need to transform these into the main world. Please work. Alright, now I am in the main world. That should do the trick. Please work. Oh my god, no way, it actually did work. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. A full Netherite Beacon in just 24 hours. I don't know. Hey, you there, listen up. Did you know that I can see all of your browsing data? No jokes. Any website that you go to grabs your IP address. Well, RELIXSAW, what does that mean? It means they have all of your online information. Of course, some websites are safe, but decent amount of them are not safe. The question is, what you can do. So that's why this video is brought to you by NordVPN. Using a VPN is not just about bypassing some filters. It's about staying safe. Staying safe is the most important thing that any person has to do. And personally, I've been using NordVPN for over 2 weeks now. And let me tell you, I'm having a blast. You choose a server, click, and boom, connected. Nothing can be easier than that. So get your NordVPN account today using my link in the description. And the best part is, if you're not happy, they have a 30 days money back guarantee. This is a full diamond beacon. Quite the flex, isn't it? I'm sure you have seen a lot of YouTubers have built it in the past, but no one have ever tried speedrunning building one. How fast can you make a full diamond beacon in Minecraft Hardcore? So with the question in mind, let's begin. Since time was limited, I had some plans. 3 major plans, which I ranked them from the easiest to the hardest. And to do all of them, I'm gonna need good tools with good enchantments. So first thing in the agenda, we're gonna beat the game.
Knock, knock, down the eyes, feel like Fago. I'm in a lot, feel like J. Cole. I'm in a drop top, then a Ranger. Y'all gotta pay up.
Hello there.
This is a layout. Quit at the front, you know my mayhawk. 12 and 9 stick, I never said it wouldn't. Hold a big chopper, bitch, call it my ray gun. I hit a lot of lists, cause I hate them. I just be chillin', I fold my day one. Total so they can tap in. Too fresh as she thought it's a catfish. New neck, 50K for the taxes. New check, yeah, I bought me some classics. Cool sex, yeah, I got me a bad bitch. You a mess, boy, you nothing but average. Impressed, yeah, she want me to cash in. I'm next, yellow.
I just summarized an entire YouTuber series in 20 seconds. You're welcome. Alright, let me explain what's happening. Basically, if you want to get good tools, there are only 3 ways that you can do that. First, by enchanting the classic way or manually with an enchanting table. Second, trading with villagers to get good books. And the third way is just to simply loot end cities. But some of these methods have problems, such as manually enchanting, because you need a lot of XP for that and you need to be lucky, so it wastes a lot of time, which we don't have. And the second method, which is trading with villagers, also requires a lot of luck and consumes a lot of time, which again we don't have. And the third method also requires some time and luck, but it's way less luck based because the loot in the end cities are OP. So the chance of you getting an insane pickaxe from an end city is much higher than getting them out of enchanting tables. Marvelous. Alright, granted, a lot of time being wasted, but we got all of the tools that we needed. So we can start with the first method, which is the easy one, and that is just normal mining, which is cave mining plus strip mining. So let's see how many diamonds we can get out of that. I hope this method works, but if it doesn't, I have 2 other methods to use, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do them in 12 hours. That's the problem. The only thing that I can do in 12 hours is strip mining and mining. Oh, there's this dungeon here. Okay, that's interesting. I can get some gunpowder out of it. Ooh, hello there. Okay. What? Okay, it's like kind of like a double dungeon. And I got poisoned. Now I just need to go down there and not die. Which is easier said than done, but I'm sure we're gonna be able to find a way to do that. Oh, the first diamonds, wow. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, look at that location. That's death trap. Straight up. Okay, the first diamonds. Here I am. Yes, beautiful. 1, 2, 1. Okay, 4. This one was good. It's 1. He was alone. Okay, 2 notch apples. Isn't that just beautiful? Hello. Okay, that's a win of 3. How many I got? I got 5. 29. Alright, this is an warden. Which means it's time for me to GG. Say goodbye. Hello, creeper. Hello, diamonds. Hello, witch. Why every mob is here? Hello there. I'm just gonna start strip mining at y-51 because apparently that's the best height right now in this version. And I did a strip mine for almost an hour. And now that I talked about time, it might be good if I explain how I keep track of time in the game. As you can see in the corner, I wrote down the time for you guys to see and keep track on the video, but for myself it wasn't that easy. So for me, I heavily relied on the in-game time, which is in your statistics. If you go there, go down, and you can find the playtime. But I'm not gonna tell you how long this run took because I want you guys to keep watching. I need the watch time, please. Anyhow, after 1 hour of strip mining, I had a total of 154 diamonds, which is not bad if you think about it. But in order to be able to build the beacon in time, I needed at least 122 diamonds per hour, and I had 154 in total. By now, I should have 492, so I guess you can guess that I am not doing good in time. Not gonna lie, at that time this challenge seemed impossible. It was painful. I had no hope and everything was against me. But the last method I used was insanely effective. But for now, let's move on to the second method, which is the medium one. Basically, how this method works is quite simple. If you know the fossils, the rarest structures in Minecraft, you would know how to find diamonds using them. All the way from 5 diamonds per fossil to 20 diamonds per fossil. And the way that works is simple. You just find a desert, and by putting your seed into chunk base, you can find all the fossils. That is insanely crazy, but again, the fossils are so rare. The good point is, in the deserts and the badlands, fossils are extremely common and they generate all the time. So that's what I did for the next hour or so. And it's funny because this method is supposed to be safe, but I almost died doing it. Okay, I am... Okay, hold on. My old strategy is going to work. I just have to give myself... I may pick up my notch apple. And... Whoo, this is horrifying. What the hell? Okay. Oh my god. What was that? Anyway, let's get back on track. I'm gonna continue looting the desert, and while I'm doing that, if you enjoyed the video so far, please consider subscribing. I always had the dream of becoming a YouTuber someday and doing it full time, and with your help, my dream can come true. It's completely free and I really appreciate it. Besides that, after 2 hours of mining in the desert, I had a total of 464 diamonds, which again is not a bad amount, but considering that I am halfway through the challenge, and by now, I should have had 738 diamonds at least. I became sad. I lost all of my hope and I didn't know what to do. All of my bets, all of my hope. Every chance I had was based on the last method. If it didn't work, I would lose the challenge and I would disappoint all of my viewers. We will fix that problem when we get to that bridge. For now, I want to focus on the wither heads because I don't know if you know that, but usually full beacons include 1 beacon. Hopefully it's not gonna take that long. And strong emphasis on the word hopefully. I have none of it. Also, there was a lot of scenes that I almost died to get the wither heads.
All around me are familiar faces.
Holy moly scamoli. My luck is just terrible. And of course, as soon as I freaking turn off my mic, the very first one I kill drops a hit. I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Dung, 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 dung. Oh, I see 2. And 1 over there. Hello? Okay. Okay, now that we have everything we need, we can move on to the last method, and that is building a tunnel board. I don't know if you're familiar with the tunnel boards, but they work really simply. Just the problem is they require a bunch of materials, a bunch of really expensive materials.
This is very bad.
Okay, chunk borders. The frick? Okay, that's 1 tunnel board. It should be easy. Okay. Let's get some redstone action going on. Okay, now that we have the materials, we can start building the tunnel board. Alright, and the last block we need to mine, I guess. Yes, I'm pretty sure this is the last block I need to mine. And there we go. Now we have the tunnel board, but we are out of time. Already I have no time that even if I finish it, it's gonna be so close. And around 3 hours later, I realized something. That's 28. I need 6. That's 8 more blocks. And then the disaster struck. My tunnel bore collapsed into a lava pool. And I didn't have enough time to remove it. Oh gosh, there's no way I can just go over this, right? Okay, plan changed. Let's go back to caving. Oh man. 1 hour. This is gonna be cut close. No other options other than like that. That would... Like, I can't go through the lava pool, but that would take forever. And there's diamonds. Oh man, there's only one. Oh, hello. Ooh. This is a big... Oh gosh, this is... Yes. This is exactly what I need. Oh, yes, baby. This is a big vein. 25. And 8. Oh, hello. I can't stop finding diamonds apparently now. I'm so nervous right now. Okay. That, right, we are rolling. We are rolling. Okay. Just give me one. I have fortune 3, bro. Okay, I found diamonds actually. Wow, I didn't expect that to happen. Thanks, Gravels. You are the saviors. You are the lords. Hello? Okay, this is a big cave with a big iron vein in it. There's only one. And it just dropped one. Oh, okay. Oh my god, this is a big vein. This might be it. Hold on. It is literally the exact amount. What in the hell? Servitor. Is this gonna work? It did work. Okay. Oh my god. Everything comes to this moment. Why everything just went dark? Oh, I'm melting you, brother. GG's. Absolutely melted. And there you go, a full diamond beacon in less than 12 hours. This is a full emerald beacon. Quite the flex, isn't it? And this is one of every single beacon. I'm pretty sure you have seen a lot of YouTubers have built them in the past, but no one have ever tried speedrunning building the beacons. Except me, of course. In the last video, I built a full diamond beacon in just under 12 hours, and you guys loved it. So, naturally, I want to step it up and build one of every single beacon as fast as possible. And the question is, how fast can you build one of every single beacon? With the questions in mind, let's begin. First thing in the agenda, we're gonna need good tools, which means I need to loot a lot of entities. So, let's just beat the game real quick. Anyhow, I think all of this took around 2 hours, which isn't that good, considering that I haven't speedrun Minecraft for a really long time. It's pretty good. Alright, now we can start doing our plans. Since we're gonna build 3 beacons in this video, I'm gonna rank them from the easiest to the hardest, and start with the easiest one, which is a gold beacon. In reality, the only thing you need to get a full gold beacon is just a silk touch pickaxe and nether access. Alright, honestly, if I find bastions and these golds, because there's a lot of gold in the nether, and each one of these can be smelted to 1 ingot, so basically I'm mining 1 ingot per ore, and there's a lot of them. You know, that's the OPS and easiest, and I think that the gold is the easiest beacon to get, to be honest. Oh, hello, this is a treasure bastion. Let's go. Actually, let's go, because this has the most gold. Why not? One extra block. I see another one. I know you might be asking, RELIXSAW, why you are not making any farms? Because of the rules. And since I haven't explained the rules, let me just explain them real quick. There's only 2 rules, as simple as the word simple means. Building farms is not allowed, meaning no iron, emerald, or gold farms. And second, I have to complete the challenge in hardcore mode. That's the rules. Besides that, the main reason I'm in the Nether is not just for the gold. I was actually looking for the fortresses in soul sand valleys or in good places that a lot of mobs can spawn in them, so I can get the wither heads, because I don't know if you know that, but usually beacons include 1 beacon block. Shocking fact, I know. Since this challenge was related to time, I installed the day counter mod. And since we have a day counter mod, let's do a few days of commentary, like a 100 days challenge. I spent the entire day 10 hunting down wither skeletons, and to my surprise, I was really lucky. Although when I killed one of them, I didn't know that he had friends. I probably should run. I need 9 wither skeleton skulls for this video. That is just crazy. Shortly after, I got the second one. I gotta stop. And literally after the third one, I got the fourth one. After that, the piglin community was jealous, so they decided to cancel me. You can't climb that? Nothing interesting happened in day 11, except me being an idiot. Also, I got 3 more skulls. I got 1 more skull in day 12 and just needed 1 more, but didn't get anything for the next 2 days. Why? Because life is about eternal suffering. Haha! That was one of my worst jokes. If you laughed at it, I feel bad for you. Also guys, if you enjoyed the video so far, please do consider subscribing. I always had a dream of becoming a YouTuber someday, and with your help, I can achieve my dreams. It's completely free and it does really help me a ton. And finally, in day 13, I got the last skull. After that, I spent a little bit more time in the Nether, looting more bastions to get more gold blocks and gold in general for the gold beacon, obviously. And when I was done, I went back to the overworld. After that, only thing that I needed to do was to smelt all of the gold ores and turn them into blocks. And now, officially, gold beacon is done. Moving on to the iron beacon. I'm going to be absolutely honest, as long as you have a Fortune 3 pickaxe, and in my opinion, it's a lot more dangerous than the gold beacon. Let's see how fast we can get the full iron beacon without farming it. I'm not gonna lie, mining iron is just so boring, man. At least I found a slime chunk. That's pretty cool. The only interesting point that mining iron has is just way more dangerous than the gold. Not because looting bastions are easy. That's because I am a professional and I know how to loot the bastions without any danger. This is just boring though. I have full prot 4. I'm not gonna die to these idiots. At least with the gold, I had the chance to fly around, see terrain, see bastions, see all the beautiful stuff. But this one is just pure pain and boredom. Okay, 38 more blocks. That's amazing. And one last push. Okie dokie. Iron beacon also done. I hate my life. Alright, so we are at the 6-hour mark, which is amazing. I gotta smelt these, but that's okay. While I'm trading with villagers, I'm gonna... Okay, easy peasy. 16 emeralds. For the next 3 hours of my life, only thing I did was to set up some villagers, gather materials, sell to the villagers, rinse and repeat. I was doing everything. I collected a lot of wood. I collected a lot of clays for the stone cutters. I even killed the wither one time to get 1 beacon and use that to mine stone and sell to the stone cutters again. I was just grinding and grinding and grinding to achieve my goals. Four and a half stack left to go. We are getting there. Only one stack left to go. I'm so tired. Is this gonna be enough? Okay, one stack. Two stacks. 36, that's perfectly enough. I had all the materials needed for beacons. Only thing left to do was to kill the wither 2 more times and I would be done. Why not? Okay, everything is down to this last 2 withers. Everything is just ready. Oh my gosh, okay. Why? Okay, this is not good. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, heal. He's so low. I mean, I'm low as well. Oh, I can't hit him with an arrow in second phase. I forgot. Perfect. Yes, this is what we want. What the? Oh my god, I was just about to run out of blocks. Alright, I'm gonna craft 2 more of these bad boys. Just like that. And we grab these. Easy peasy. Okay, beacon number 1 done. And beacon number 3, the gold beacon. Isn't that just marvelous? We have all the beacons in 37 days. I don't know how many hours, but 37 days. And the grand reveal of our time is less than 10 hours? What in the hell? Oh my god. What?